Hey friends, welcome to the next episode, Base Up Season 2. So if you haven't seen Season 1, make sure you go back and check it out right now. But we're getting into it with the troops, learning how to use their actual equipment on the field and through the obstacle course as well. That means full fatigues and using their helmets, and maybe getting into actually carrying an actual rifle itself throughout the entire obstacle course and maneuvering around that. So let's look at the next episode and let's get into it.
My attitude's definitely been the number one thing that changed. I was a bit of a shit disturber back home before I joined forces, and now I don't talk that much. But joking around more, little things like that change, I guess, in people. Main thing is friendship and jokes, I think, and a lot of people's attitudes changed a lot. I'd say that's probably the big things for me.
Okay, this is your first introduction to a forced march. We got about 40 minutes to go 3.5 kilometers. Nice Sunday stroll. If you find yourself not being able to keep up, make sure you let one of the staff know, and you fall in behind. The point is, at the end of this, we arrive as a unit, we arrive fresh, we arrive ready to go. Okay, got some enthusiasm for this?
Yes, Theo!
What?
Yes, Theo!
McLaren, let's hear it!
Our days are hard, our days are long.
Our days are hard, our days are long.
That's what makes a soldier strong.
But that's what makes a soldier strong.
Fight until we die or drop.
We'll fight until we die or drop.
A force like ours is hard to stop.
A force like ours is hard to stop. Form platoon! Form platoon! Form platoon!
On your own time, left, tap!
You can tell that half the guys are not paying that much attention, like, at all. That's the one guy just did a complete about turn back there. But I think that a lot of them are questioning about the decisions that they made in their life that has led up to this point. And we all go through this. We all think about that in the back of our head of saying, man, what the heck did I just get myself into? But as you can see right now, they're very gradually getting up more and more in weight throughout their basic training. So right now you see that they have their gear on the back. They don't have a full rucksack or nothing like that at this point. And I think the whole point of this march is to kind of like get their boots more worked in so that they're going to be eliminating more calluses, that kind of stuff, any kind of injuries, any shin splints. But like a 3.4 kilometer like walk is like nothing, especially in weather like this where there's like no rain, there's no snow, there's no ice, there's no black ice, and it should be just a pretty easy walk in the park for them.
I know you can do it. Clear!
I'm already Steve McGordon. You can follow me through the obstacle course. Ready to go? Clear!
Those are the kind of things that you got to be careful about. If you're not planting your feet down exactly right, you're going to be finding yourself recourse extremely fast if you're injuring yourself. So always take your time when you go through the obstacle course, no matter what. The only person who's going to be defeated is you at the end of the day. Everybody else is going to keep on moving on through the course. So don't try to impress anybody. We're trying to beat a time. Everybody's got to get through it. So you're hearing clear when he comes down. So the whole point is to go over the objective and then be fire support for the people who are coming over behind you. And that way that they're looked after, especially if you're in a enemy situation that you don't know the environment that great. You always want eyes down the field to make sure that you're being covered while other people behind you are on their way to come support you. But man, do I ever wish the music on this was a lot better. And I think they're just trying to avoid copyright music, but it's pretty terrible. Unless you like that, so smash a like if you really like that kind of music. Don't smash it down. Don't do that. So as you can see, he's staying as low as he can right here. So this is supposed to simulate barbed wire. I put up tons and tons of barbed wire in my career. Never had to do the whole Saving Private Ryan, crawling through the mud underneath the enemy barbed wire because we were fighting the Taliban. They didn't have any barbed wire. And if they did, they stole it. But this is the simulation that you're supposed to stay as low as you down to the ground, especially if you got fire going above you. And you see that in a lot of the combat movies as well. As an example, you get your head up too high, you're going to be shot in the head, shot in the face. You don't want that. And then guys are just going to be pushing you out of the way and they keep on moving forward. So you can see that his bivy bag, things like that, are getting caught up in the barbed wire. That's a real thing that could happen. If you're worried about being wet and getting dirty, you're in the army, you're stuck in the mud all the time. This is why you keep extra clothes on you. So just stay low, stay alive.
Let's go. Get over there. Come on, double time, let's go.
Oh, this is fun. Yeah. I don't need to get out of the way.
Go to the middle. Go to the middle. Come on. There's no too fucking tired. Let's go. You gonna tell me that we're in Afghanistan? Let's go. Get up the fucking rope.
Let's go.
One at a time, McLaren. Keep going, brother.
David, you're next.
That's it.
Coming, Dickie? You coming? Good to go? Yeah.
Oh, he just got some upper body strength, I think. I can see the whole body strength, really, because you got to get the leg strength and the whole, to get up over the walls, mainly. It helps big time, because you actually see these smokers hurting hardcore, so I'm glad I'm not a smoker.
Good thing.
This is good.
Like, good on her. She carried all the way through that. Like, for the females in the course, it sometimes is a lot tougher because there is a lot of upper body strength, and a lot of them cannot do it because it's really tough. There's a lot of like weight on your back, and it's just built differently, right? But she did extremely well. She powered her way all the way through the monkey bars there, and she showed a lot of strength for her other female combatants.
Let me see. 5 a.m. PT. 3.5 kilometer forced march. And the optional course twice.
Who's next? Go!
Go! Not an easy day.
That's it, man. That's it. That's what I want to see. Yeah, go!
Clear! What's your time, Master Corporal?
Master Corporal, what was our time?
Better or worse?
Fuck that! Let's do it again! Fuck off!
Yes, once again, another inspection. This was a daily occurrence. It was not fun. It sucked. But it was just part of the gig. You got paid to be there. You got paid to be fed. And you got paid to be clothed. But this is just a daily occurrence. You got to suck it up and get it over with. They're on week 4, as you can tell from his lapel right here in the middle. That just carries on, man, until graduation. And then eventually they kind of ease off a little bit. But, we all have to go through it. And you're going to have to go through it as well.
Yell. Red Carbon, 032, Infantry, 031, awaiting inspection, Master Bombardier.
Okay.
Does beret after 4 weeks. See, you have
Come on upstairs.
Yes, sir. 1 6 forward.
Turn. About turn.
About turn.
About turn.
About turn.
Ordinary Seaman White, 297. Bulls in 105, ready for inspection PO.
Hey, you sure? Make sure when you dress yourself, have a look in the mirror.
Yes, PO.
Hey, about turn. Hey, about turn. Hey, when you do drill, you raise your leg, keep your arm straight. Don't have your arm follow the leg.
Yes, PO.
Move it straight, just move the leg. 1 step forward, right turn. Gas mask is dirty. There's a lot of sand in your gas mask carrier. Gloves are dirty. Did you clean them?
I clean the SPO.
So that won't come off any better than that?
I tried PO. Excuse my voice.
Ask for some help.
Yes, PO.
You're the only one that wear gloves that bad. Everything you put in there is going to be flush. So your gloves, have a look at your gloves. They're not flush. Okay? Attention to detail is very important. You're supposed to have a pin on your shelf. The sweater's dirty. Missed the button here.
So if you recall the previous episode where he, I believe his name is Private White, he did extremely well. They were extremely happy with him. I believe in the first week, he was extremely proud of himself. And it's not because he's necessarily lacking, it's because he's getting more fatigued. And because you're going after this again and again and again, and now you're starting to miss home, you're in the 4th week, that's now a month away from home, and you got another month to go, maybe you got a little bit longer than that, give or take. But it does take a toll on you, especially if you're not sleeping very well, like you're in these quarters that are just not very familiar, and you're just being regimented a lot more than if you really think anybody in prison is, if you really want to get into that. But nobody in prison is going to be asked to fold their underwear into, like, let's say 6 inches by 7 inches and like that kind of stuff. So yeah, you can start to see the fatigue with all the different troops within inspections.
Want your mucklocks in there, tighten up together. Like this.
Yes, Pio.
And use the laces to tie them up together. Up there in your locker.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You feel you need more help to sort out your stuff?
Yes, Pio. Some more help would be.
Because it seems that as I get closer to the end, there's more and more mistakes that are not being corrected here.
Yes, Pio.
Perhaps I should change you with somebody else in another cubicle. Maybe that would help you better.
Yes, Pio.
We'll work on that. So be prepared to move your cubicles maybe later this weekend, or I'll make sure there's no inspection the next day.
Yes, Pio.
Okay, come with me, Adam.
So what you're seeing here is basically your clearance while being in the military. So they're going to take a photograph of you. They're going to take your thumbprint. They're going to basically give you a identification card that has your actual service number on there, and you're going to be having that card for the rest of your life. Through your service, you might have to upgrade that card from time to time, but essentially we give you certain security clearances down the road as you progress in your career. I had secret clearance. I didn't have top secret because I wasn't part of those organizations, but because I was a combat engineer, we got to have some fun with some very special tools, machinery, and equipment. But yeah, when you're, depending what division you're going into, depending what trade you're going into, is going to dictate your path of how much clearance you're going to have. And this is just a very basic level of clearance while being actually serving in the Canadian Armed Forces.
What we're doing today is we're doing our fingerprints and pictures for their ID card. Members of the Canadian Forces, basically what they have to do is have an ID card to prove who they are so they can get access onto bases and off bases. So what we're doing today is we're doing a fingerprint check. And what it basically gives you is your regular force officer, your date of birth, and all the information is on the back, including the signature. So if you ever need to get checked, you always have ID.
Finish off that security thing. And we got a final security everything on it, so really good. Because you got different levels for everyone, so. What do you mean by that? Well, you got level 1 and level 2 and level 3 security levels. I'm level 2. All you guys are level 1, and then we got two level 3s of the whole thing, yeah. Level 3.
What does that do? That's like,
well, just for security clearance. I don't know, what's that level 3 do?
you saw it. Top secret.
Top secret. I'm secret, and you got confidential.
Private Murray, yesterday, 2 obstacle courses after a 3.5K march. How was that for you?
Great. It was exciting. It was fun. Our section kicked ass and won it all. Won first place, got the flag. Can't keep up with Section 3.
Then probably the rest of the week, it could be, by the looks of it, it'll fairly be easy. Just lots of inspections. Lots of that, that's for sure.
No, I don't like their inspections. Yeah, that's probably the worst thing for me, is the inspections.
See, this must be new because I never got a chance to go to an actual gym. It was always PT and like outside, like physical training. There was no strength training when I went in. It was all physical. It was all push-ups and sit-ups and flutter kicks, running like 5 kilometers a day, and everything else was just like dragging your kid up and down the stairs. So the fact that they're even showing this now, that maybe they got a new regimented like training program, which isn't the worst thing, especially when you're trying to like build your endurance in strength training, and also gives them an idea of like how to properly like look after yourself and how to build up to a certain level as well. Because a lot of people probably haven't ever been to the gym before. If they have, it's probably like in high school for like maybe one semester and kind of like did a half-assed job at it. But with the PT staff, they're very knowledgeable and they're very good at like encouraging you to get to certain levels. But as you can see here, they look like they have an actual plan. They're trying to perform with their physical training, which is good. It's a good direction within the Canadian Forces. I was always frustrated because I always wanted to do more endurance training. I always wanted to do more circuit training. And all they ever wanted to do, even when I was joined full time, was just run every fucking day. And I hate running. And it's just so boring to me. I still hate running today. I love going to the gym. But like, don't get me wrong, cardio is always really good, but yeah, it's good to see that they're actually starting to change things other than just running nonstop like a gazelle.
This afternoon, what we're going to do is we're going to see if the last 4 weeks of training have brought them up to the standard we need them to be after 4 weeks. Particularly this afternoon, drill. They've had several drill classes and inspections up to this point. If they perform well, coupled with the fact that they did a decent job for their morning inspection today, we may grant them their weekend, and again, if they perform well, we'll grant them their cap badge, which means they can now pay honors to officers while in the hallways, and salute, and call the group to attention accordingly.
4 platoon, 46, order 46, ready for inspection, PO.
Yes, PO. You were issued the greens. Did you get whites as well? White t-shirts?
Whites for the t-shirts, yes, PO.
It's just your collar, Genj. The thread's on your epaulette, Marie. The week that you have it, it's your epaulette. You take care of it.
Yes, PO.
Buttonhole threads as well.
Yes, PO.
It's the first milestone in the training. once they get through this, they got some bragging rights. They can walk around and they're noticeably further along in their course than other platoons because they have the cat badge. Well done, James.
Thank you, Pio.
Might be holding up the platoon a little bit while we jog, but not when it comes to the rest of the stuff, eh?
Thank you, Pio.
Very on. Well done, White.
Thank
Of course,
you, Pio.
senior and everything.
Thank you, Pio. Yes.
Yeah, good to hear. Show them how it's done. Well done, Genj.
Pio.
Glad to be relieved of the course senior duties.
It was fun, Pio.
It was fun? Good.
Good fun.
Well done. Might come back, yeah. Gordon, another sailor.
Thank you.
You didn't get the other, you didn't get the white t-shirts as well?
The white, for the ones that go inside that, or the white
Did
ones?
you have white t-shirts?
No, I did not, Pio. No, I don't.
Got to check in Gordon's whites. He's a sailor as well.
Congratulations, everyone. Hey, got your cap badge? Wear it with pride.
Our days are hard, our days are long.
That's what makes us soldiers strong.
That's what makes us soldiers strong.
We'll fight until we die or drop.
We'll fight until we die or drop.
A force like ours is hard to stop.
A force like ours is hard to stop. Form platoon! Form platoon! Form platoon! I say forward, you say hook! 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 I say forward, you say hook! 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 Hook!
So I still got my little cat badge. It's upstairs somewhere, I'm sure. I haven't really looked at it because it's been a very, very long time. But there's a lot of pride when you first get it because you literally have no identification whatsoever on your beret. It's just flat, and you feel like you are literally a Army cadet or Air Cadet child at that point until you get that, and then kind of you start feeling more of a role within the Canadian Armed Forces, more pride within your unit or within your troop. And eventually it feels really good once you're able to get rid of it because it literally is just like all three elements. And then you really get to get your CAT badge for your specific trade. So if you're logistics, you get that. If you're combat engineer, you get the Beaver. If you are the RCR, you get like basically a sheriff badge on top of that. PPCLI, MP. Everybody has their own specific insignia, and it's a great honor to get that and be able to prove that you deserve it, that you are meant to be there, and have a lot of fun. So, but anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that last episode. Don't forget to check out the next one. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. Again, we have multiple people who love to watch this channel, and I love making these videos for you as well. There's over about 1,500 worth of viewers, and we're sitting around about like 515 subs right now, which is wonderful. Thank you so much for trusting me, pumping out those videos for you guys, for liking and subscribing. It means everything to me. It's been a lot of fun. It's been quite the journey, and I cannot wait to see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned, and I can't wait to show you that one.